Hi, my name is Paul. I'm just going to take you through the process of making a Wild Grinders action figure movie that you can upload to YouTube using Stop Motion Pro, which is animation software for the PC. Now let's just have a look at this little video here. It's the little puppets in action, and the way I've created this is by taking a frame, moving the puppet, taking a frame, moving the puppet, and so on. And I'm filming that at 10 frames a second, so there's 10 moves for every second of video. You've downloaded the free trial of Stop Motion Pro from the Wild Grinders site, installed it, and open it up. Before you do this, make sure you've got your webcam or video camera connected to your computer. We've got some more information about specifically what sort of cameras you need on our website, but for now we'll assume you've got a webcam plugged in that works on your computer. Right, so we'll start a new production and shot. 5, click OK. Now this is where it's asking me what sort of camera I've got connected, and I'm going to use a USB camera device, and there's my live video image. So I can just now set up my shot as I want. Move things out of the way here. Okay, and I've got my little figure. So on the Stop Motion Pro toolbar here, I can just click the capture button to capture one frame, move the puppet, capture a frame, move the puppet again, capture another frame. I can also use the enter key on the keyboard, so I'll do that. That way I don't have to fiddle with the mouse. Click enter, and whenever I want to I can press F4 on the keyboard or the play button on the interface here, and there we go, I'm getting some animation happening. So it's really that easy to get up and running doing stop motion. Now with the space bar, if I press that, I can switch between the live and the stored frame, and that way I can see if my positioning is correct. I can also use onion skinning. When I'm on live here, I can slide the onion skinning slider, and that lets me see through the live video to the previously captured frames. So again, if my puppet falls over, or I bump the camera, or if I just want to get my movement just right, I can use the onion skinning tool to set up the shot. Alright, one of the really cool tools in Stop Motion Pro is the editor. Now I've just captured a frame there with my hand in shot, and if I click on the editor button, I can see all my frames in a thumbnail view. And there's some options here on the sidebar that let me do things like hide and copy and duplicate. I can copy frames, reverse the order of them, do all sorts of things. But in this case, I want to get rid of that shot with the hand in it, so I'll just select hide. And now when I press play, that hand's gone. Great, well that's some of the basic functions. Let's say we want to do something a bit more tricky, like put a different background behind the character. Let's try doing that. Alright, well I've started a new project here, and I'm going to start with a nice even green background colour, because what I'm going to do is take out that background and replace it with a shot of a skate ramp that we took earlier. Okay, and this just means I can change the scene of where my animation's taking place. So I click the sync button to synchronise the image. I could use a video file here. Then the color selector tool, click on that, click on the background, and then I can adjust the sensitivity of that tool, and when I'm more or less happy, I can come in and start filming. Click capture. Alright, so I've captured a few frames there, and now when I play it back, there you go, I've got my little character being animated in front of a different background. So you don't have to use that particular background. You could, as I said, use a video, or look, here's the Wild Grinders logo. So you could have all your animation take place in front of that if you wanted. Alright, so let's say I've finished making my little masterpiece here, and I want to get this film up on YouTube now and enter it into the competition. How would I do that? Well, there's two ways. If I'm connected to the internet, I can use the export to YouTube option directly in Stop Motion Pro, and you simply enter in your YouTube login details. It's important to leave these keywords in here, particularly wildgrinders.com, and to have it set to the access set to public. That way the Wild Grinders team can see your video, can run a search on it, find it, and then submit it into the competition. So you just click OK and the video will be uploaded to YouTube. The other way of doing it is to come into File, Make Movie, and then export the clip as a WMV, for instance. Save it onto your computer locally, and then open up your internet browser, go to YouTube, log in, and upload the film again as you normally would. Great. Can't wait to see some of your clips. Thanks for watching.